Very good. How you doing, pal? Right, okay. It's right. Look, what I'm going to ask you first of all, because this would interest me. 5 minutes before the end of the game, I would love to know what you were going to be telling the players compared to when we come back in and it's been a 4-1 victory. Because, let's be honest, it wasn't really a 4-1 victory.
No, 4-1 flat. I think there would have been the after-match talk would have been slightly different to the one that it was.
Yeah, doesn't matter though, because that's the reality, and it's 3 points.
Definitely. Stranraer, I thought the start of the game really well. Stranraer for 15-20 minutes would take a bit getting going, get our goal, and I think we should kick on there, and then we miss a couple of chances, don't get the second goal, and then they score. And fair play to them. At that stage, it could go any way. They missed a really good chance at 1-1. We'll get 2-1 up, and then they miss. Flynn was a terrific save at 2-1, and then we'll kick on a bit. The subs come on and gave us a bit of energy and a bit of zest about it. And I can't believe he got man of the match as well. He's the ugliest player we've got as well. I don't understand it. There's no question of that.
But great for him to come on and take those 2 goals today.
Delighted for Liam. Works really hard at training, and sometimes maybe doesn't get the team. He did okay on Tuesday, but we take him out of the team today and he comes on and his attitude's is second to none. So delighted for him to get a goal as well. Yeah. Do you feel like, personally, I thought going forward we were fine today, a little bit shakier in defence? I mean, do you feel we did miss Stewart today? No.
No. So he's not on the bus to Stranraer.
I can think you definitely miss Sean's experience and his ability. Of course you're going to miss that. Any team would miss that. So, but I thought young Aiden come in and did well. Matty Allen stepped up to be the senior one of the two, which was good. And the coped with Ryan Stevens is a good player. So I thought the cope won for large parts of the afternoon pretty comfortably, and Aiden's he's a good passer of the ball as well. So it's another game under his belt. He's learning quickly.
I think that's the great thing for him today. The fact it's a game for him to experience.
Definitely. Fullbacks again. I thought Andy Steves has probably been off it for parts of this season, but the last 2 games he's back to the Andy Steves that we know, and some of the balls he was putting in today was terrific. So delighted to see him back to a bit of form, and Paul Watson again comes back in and captain's role, scores and leads the team.
Yeah, no, it's great. Unusual as well that you're playing a team so quickly again. You know, we're talking about the space of 3 days. You're back playing them. I mean, do you change what you were thinking about, or no? Is it still the same game plan?
We'll probably freshen up a bit. Dillo will not come back in. No, we'll freshen up a bit. We'll see how Sean is injury wise. We'll check on a couple of players on Monday to see how they're feeling after the game, because a few of them haven't played a lot of football recently. So that's why we've got a squad, guys that can come in and do well for us like they did today. So we'll utilise that again on Tuesday. Stranraer have got a small squad, they're young guys on the bench today as well. So they'll be tired as well as what we will be. It's a long journey back down there for them. But we'll get a team on the park on Tuesday and hopefully come back with a result.
And of course, it would be way off the mark to be thinking we're going down there and playing the team that's at the bottom. They're fighting for their existence.
No,
so.
I think they'd drawn 5 out of 6 or something coming in to that game. It was round about that. They'd drawn against Airdrie, Falkirk and Wraith, so they're a good side. They just didn't seem to get a break at the right times, and that's what can happen when you're down the bottom. But as I say, 4-1 flat this today as well. So, but you take it when you can get it. Yeah,
absolutely. Well, today, as you can see, is our Ladies' Day. So there we are. Quiet bunch, real quiet bunch today. I think I'll finish our interview this evening. Seeing as how it's Ladies' Day, our national team were playing today and they won 1-0, which I think deserves a wee bit of a round of applause to start with. But it was against Iceland. But it gets even better because today's goal scorer was Montrose's own Abby Grant. So a massive well done, you Abby. Congratulations from everybody here, all the ladies. All the very best for Tuesday. I know it's a bit of a journey, but I'm sure you'll go there and whatever happens, we'll try our best.
We'll do.
All right, buddy, take care. Ladies, have a great night. Whatever it is. Enjoy.